this review is going to be a little old for the sake of what time it was supposed to be done, I imagine. Because I think this flavor is like over a month old. And it was supposed to be, I guess I was supposed to do reviews like this around the time when they come out in theaters. Because this review is particularly about, so the SpongeBob, there was a SpongeBob movie that came out recently about the Flying Dutchman, and so like to coincide with that, what's the name of this? Lollipop, Ollipop, Ollipop. So Ollipop Soda released a SpongeBob drink, so it's supposed to coincide with the movie, and so obviously that makes sense. The only thing is, my 2 cents on the movie is I would have used the original voice of the Flying Dutchman instead of what they did. That's just my 2 cents. I get what they did, and it's fine. It works. I haven't seen the movie yet, and I don't know if I'm going to. It looked okay for a SpongeBob film, but I just always really appreciate and like the guy who did Flying Dutchman's original voice. The same guy who did Captain Knuckles off of Flapjack, and I absolutely love that show. Any way I can actually mention Flapjack in my channel, because I've never before, and I will never see another opportunity probably again to mention Flapjack. I will mention Flapjack. Also, it would be cool if Cartoon Network released the entire series of Flapjack on DVD, but they're probably not going to do that. They would also be cool if they released the entire series of Chowder on DVD. Well, actually, what was it? To help you guys out, actually, I'm going way off topic. I'm going way off topic. But anyway, back to the SpongeBob that we have here that we're going to review. So we take a look, and so Ollipop. Oh wow, his little outfit he's got here. So it's supposed to be based off the little captain outfit sailor outfit that he's got in the movie. Yeah, in fact, it says right here, search for SquarePants. It says the search for SquarePants. Here, read it in the fuzzy text of the camera. All right, yeah. Oh, there's text to read. Pineapple Paradise. Supports digestive health. Contains 16% juice. Ooh, there's a little Gary right there. Meow. That's pretty neat. I like that. It's got all the ingredients. The Yuka app, I think, says this is good. Don't quote me on that, but I could pull it up. But let's see. Are you ready, kids? Skip into Bikini Bottom, where the sun's always shining and the bubbles sparkle with glee. With a burst of juicy pineapple special sweetness and a splash of mandarin, Pineapple Paradise is pure liquid joy, just like SpongeBob SquarePants. Alrighty, so yeah, he's got his arms. One's doing that, the other one's doing that. So there's really not much else on the can. The box itself has more artwork, and it has some artwork with the Flying Dutchman and the crew that's supposed to be aboard this ship that they're supposed to be in. I've only seen the trailer, like I said. I mean, I guess I could technically see what the Yuka app says about this drink. So, it's good. It is 58 out of 100. It is good. So it's got 6 grams of fiber, saturated fat is 0 grams, sugar only 4 grams, sodium 30 milligrams, calories 35 calories, and 1 additive, which is a limited risk. So actually, it's pretty good for a soda. That's decent marketing. Good jobs. Now we're going to tippy tap, tippy tap, tippy tap. Boom, 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 boom. All right, let's try it out. The pop, the smell. It's got a kind of a weaker smell. That or either my nostrils are plugged up, and I have been sneezing a little bit lately, so maybe the fact that I have, just snort it into your nose. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't. Warning symbol. Put a warning symbol right here. Don't. That got me scratching my head. It's like it's It's pineapple, but kind of empty pineapple, weirdly enough. It's like the flavor's a little less than you would think. It's like it's sweetness and pineapple, and they're not really mixing that well together. Like a kind of. I taste the pineapple. I taste the sweetness. But it's not. How do you. I don't know how exactly to describe it. It's a little bit weird. But it's like they took the pineapple and the sweetness, and they're making two different flavors on my, on my tongue. It's like, why is it doing that? It's not a time delay thing. It tastes like physically, my mouth is like separating one flavor and another flavor and just pulling them apart and keeping them on two ends of my tongue. Maybe it's just a bit of like the tip of your tongue being able to taste sour. It might be that whole bit. The more it actually adds to it. Okay, so I'm getting now. Maybe it's just been forever since I've had a pineapple, but like I'm now drinking it, and it's like, okay, now I can sense the pineapple and the sugar together, and now they actually taste like an actual pineapple. So, okay, it's been a while since I've had a pineapple, so that's probably what's going on. My tongue's getting used to the flavor. The more I drink it, the more I'm able to say, oh, that makes sense. I get that now. Drink it, the more I think it is going to be more like a 7.5 or maybe like an 8 out of 10 because it's kind of sweet. If you're not one for sweets, I wouldn't recommend this because it's got a bit of sweetness to it. It's like the more you drink it, the more you can taste it. And I will say this: I think when you look for these sodas, try to buy them in a bundle because I think buying them individually as cans, I think they're more expensive. So if you get 4 cans individually versus getting the bundle, it's going to be more expensive for you in the long run. On top of that, the only backdraw is I think these are more expensive sodas than your traditional Pepsi or Coke because of the fact that they're trying to be health sodas and not trying to be your traditional grab it off the shelf type of sodas. So it's really a mixed bag in that case because you get the better quality of a soda, but then the problem is that it's it'll cost you a little bit more. So it's take your pick analytics. So yeah, thanks everybody for watching. I would give this a 7.5 or an 8 out of 10. I'm really kind of wavering back and forth because it's either or. And since I have a little bit of a pineapple bias, I mean, I want to say the other Slice things I've tasted, or things like Slice, I should say, things like Slice I've tasted were a little better. It feels as though Slice was like the top-notch quality when it comes to these health drinks, and like everything else is like kind of feels like it's beneath it a little bit. I'm not saying this is a bad product. I'm just saying it's like it felt like Slice was like the best of the health drinks. So, but yeah, go out there. I would recommend trying this because it's like, I always liked SpongeBob, so I like supporting it, but that's just me. But yeah, so if you like pineapple, I would say go out there and get it as well. But yeah, so thanks everybody for watching. I got a couple more things stuck in my refrigerator that I need to review and get out and actually clean the thing. It's becoming a mess. No, it's not becoming a mess. Anyway, so see you guys later. We'll be right back after a couple more weeks of busy stuff, probably. So I'll see you guys later. God bless. Have a good day.